In a small village, quiet village named JEJEL, surrounded by tall trees and whispering winds, lived a young woman named Favor. She was known for her beauty, but also for her pride and stubbornness. The villagers often spoke of her in hushed tones, for she carried herself as if she was better than everyone else. One day, Favor discovered she was with child. Fear and shame gripped her heart, for she was unmarried, and in Jejel, such a thing brought great dishonor. She hid her growing belly beneath loose clothes, avoiding the eyes of the villagers. But as time passed, the truth could no longer be hidden. When the day came, Favor gave birth to a baby boy in secret, far from the prying eyes of the village. The child was healthy, with bright eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the old. But instead of feeling love, Favor felt only fear and anger. She wrapped the baby in a torn cloth and, under the cover of darkness, carried him deep into the thick forest that bordered Jejel. With trembling hands, she placed the child on the cold ground beneath a large iroko tree. "The wild beasts will take you," she whispered, her voice shaking. "It's better this way." Then she turned and ran, never looking back. But the forest was not as cruel as Favor believed. Not far away, a woman named Aduni was gathering herbs in the forest. She was a healer, known for her gentle heart and wisdom. As she moved between the trees, she heard a faint sound, a baby's cry. At first, she thought it was the wind, but the cry grew louder. Following the sound, Aduni found the abandoned child beneath the iroko tree. Her heart broke at the sight. "Who could do such a thing?" she murmured, lifting the baby into her arms. The child stopped crying the moment she heard him, as if he knew he was safe. Aduni has no children of her own, and tough life was hard. She could not leave the baby to die. She wrapped him in her shawl and carried him home. Aduni named the boy Oluwatobi, meaning God is great, for she believed his survival was a miracle. She raised him as her own, teaching him the ways of the forest, the names of the plants, and the secrets of healing. Oluwatobi grew into a strong, kind-hearted boy, loved by all who knew him. Meanwhile, Favor returned to Jeje, pretending as if nothing had happened, but guilt gnawed at her soul. Every night, she dreamed of her child she had abandoned. Hearing his cries in the wind, she became bitter, her heart growing colder with each passing year. Years later, a terrible sickness swept through Jejel. Many fell ill, and even the village medicine men could not cure it. Desperate, the villagers sent for a famous healer who lived near the forest, Aduni. When Aduni arrived with her grown son, Oluwatobi, the villagers were amazed by his wisdom and skill. As they moved from house to house, healing the sick, Favor watched from a distance. There was something familiar about this young man. His eyes, his smile, it haunted her. One evening, as Oluwatobi sat by the fire preparing herbs, Favor approached him. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice trembling. Oluwatobi smiled candidly. "I am Oluwatobi, son of Aduni the healer." Where did she find you?" Oluwatobi frowned. "My mother says she found me in the forest as a baby, beneath an iroko tree. She says I was a gift from the gods." Favor's leg grew weak. She fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face. "I am your mother," she confessed. "I left you there because I was afraid. Can you ever forgive me?" Oluwatobi was silent for a long moment. Then he reached out and helped Favor to her feet. "What you did was wrong," he said gently. "But my mother Aduni taught me that hatred only poisons the heart. I forgive you." Favor wept, overwhelmed by his kindness. From that day on, she changed. She begged Aduni for forgiveness and became a better person, helping others in the village. So if you were Aduni, will you let Favor to take her son back? So for the moral lesson, no child should be abandoned.